into the light. And we are actually climbing into the light today.
This multi-pitch rock climb is located right next to the ocean on a stunning slab of granite over 170 meters tall. Today's mission is to get to the top of this beautiful route.
Wow.
With my trusty climbing partner and girlfriend, Maya.
Hello.
Nice job. All right, the Multipitch.
The climb ascends a stunning crack system, but in order to reach it, there's a blank section of rock that would be very difficult to free climb, so 2 bolts were installed to aid climb through it. In this case, the aid climbing just requires me to clip the quick draws into the bolts and pull myself through the featureless rock until I can reach up to place a small cam in the crack.
There we go.
From here, there's this one weird mantle onto a tiny ledge before I reach the splitter hand crack.
Okay, nice. Through the aid section. Oh, that crack looks awesome.
The crack in front of me is this beautiful thin hands crack that creates the only feature on the entire wall. It's a stunning line that strikes right through the granite like a lightning bolt and provides plenty of opportunities to place bomber cams.
It's a great crack. It's so much fun.
About halfway up the second pitch, the wall gets much steeper, approaching 90 degrees, which is much more strenuous and right on the edge of my comfort zone.
Whew.
The crack eventually gives way to a flake of granite that serves as a perfect layback and marks the end of the toughest section. But looking back at the footage, this is where the next problem presents itself. After taking a photo at the base of the climb, I forgot to zip up the pocket that my phone was stored in. And you can see here it hanging halfway out of my pocket as I'm getting these high foot placements. Focusing on the climb, I didn't notice and continued up, but as soon as I adjusted my leg position, this happened.
Oh, rock, rock, rock!
At this point, I had no idea that it was my phone, and I figured I dislodged a thin piece of rock down towards Maya. I was just super relieved it didn't hit her on the way down, and continued climbing. It was only once I'd made it to the top of the second pitch that after setting up the anchor, I reached into my pocket to take a photo and realized my phone was nowhere to be found.
So, was that a rock or was that my phone?
I didn't see it look like a rock, but it might have been your phone.
It's not in my pocket. Oops.
Oh, I like rock climbing. Oh, that sun is warm.
Yep, it's a hot one today.
This was Maya's hardest crack climb to date, so after celebrating, we talked about what happened.
Oh my god. It landed in something squishy because I heard it go.
Okay,
So
maybe there's
it could be alive down there.
It could be
I'll
alive.
have to go look. I was thinking like that. That was a weird shaped rock.
It was.
Very like
It was super thin.
thin.
Like the shape of a phone.
Phone.
But with no point in turning back now, we continued climbing.
Wow. I'm secure, Maya. Okay, we're done the trad pitches. Then we're on a trail to the second half of Into the Light, which is all sport. And I think we've arrived. Pitch 4 of 7. This one is just full sport climbing, which is kind of nice.
Despite the climb turning into a safer feeling sport climb, it's also a very different style, with cracks turning into pure slab climbing. Learning to trust my climbing shoe rubber to grip onto a featureless rock was honestly terrifying and definitely led to some scary moments.
Ay. This is quite something. Woo! I'm at the first belay, but I'm gonna keep going, Maya.
Okay, sounds good.
With enough rope to continue on, I decided to skip this first belay and just combine pitches 4 and 5. The only problem with this is the introduction of rope drag, which is the friction generated by the long length of rope behind me, dragging through quick draws and rock edges. So sometimes it feels like you're climbing with an extra 50 pounds attached to you.
Made it.
After reaching the anchor, it's time to belay Maya up to join me as I inspect this next pitch, which is going to be the hardest one.
Okay, here goes nothing. there's actually some neat little features on this rock. Okay, I'm clipped. Kleptomaniac. Clipping. Clipped. Thank you. All right. Okay, I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like that was the crux. Shit fucking sucks. Okay. First anchor's here. I'm just gonna keep going to the second pitch and go to the very top.
Once again, I decided to link pitches 6 and 7, which involved climbing down and then back up this small valley. After reaching the final ramp, I made it to the top of our climb. Now the focus shifts to the new objective, which is to get down and search for my phone. At this point, I was sure that it would be broken or lost in the forest below, but we decided to search for it anyways.
All right, well, we've intersected with the original trailhead. Now we're gonna go look for it. Oh, I hope it's there. If you were there, and the crack was there and it fell down, let's go get a line of sight on it. Oh, this is kind of sketchy. And what are the odds we find this?
I think we can. I believe in us.
So should we say like approximately a fall line right here?
Mm-hmm.
Well, first let's try calling it.
Yeah.
I don't hear anything. I'll go down a bit further and you give it another call.
Okay.
Because I think it very well could have made it all the way down this. Okay, I guess try again. Not hearing anything here. I kind of think analyzing the footage to see where it ended up is probably the play.
So after loading up the GoPro footage onto Maya's phone, we inspected it and both noticed 2 frames where these bushes move, suggesting the phone may have bounced off the rock and flew through the bush. Using that trajectory, I climbed down into the forest again to give it one final search when this happened.
Dude, I found it. Maya. It's not even broken. It works. Dude, what? This case is from the dollar store. Like, the case is a little messed up, but I'll take it. Oh my goodness, I can't believe this.